online dating when you're overweight, it can be a treat. You put the full body pictures on there hoping that it really captures your gut and your thicker arms and that they get the point. But then you start talking and you start thinking to yourself like, holy, when they ask you to hang out, do they really know what they're getting themselves into? Google tells you, say in a cute way, like, oh, you like thick girls? But we all know I'm awkward as hell, so I'm usually like, hey, you know I'm fat? I usually get the response like, oh my god, stop it, you're beautiful. Nobody said I was ugly, I just said I'm fat. We hang out, they give the at my rolls whenever I'm not looking. Listen, I know I got more rolls in the bakery, let's just go with it. Usually they don't care, don't get ghosted or anything, but I just like to give people the heads up because things in the mirror are usually bigger than they appear. Especially fitness guys, like they're into fitness, but I'm in a fitness burger in my mouth, and I like to know where we stand before we meet. But then also guys like use pictures from like 2016, 2017, so I'm like, why am I sitting here trying to show you that I'm fat whenever you won't even show me what you actually look like in today's day and age? I just gotta figure it out when I meet you. So Brian's out here looking all young, and I'm sitting here hefty as... Anyways, that's online dating when you're...
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you know, what her problem here is very simple. She's shopping above her pay grade because these women, even the average looking ones, even the below average looking ones, guys, have no problem at all getting dates. They don't. Try that if you're an average looking guy on these dating apps. You'll be lucky if you get one match a week, man. But these women, even her, complaining about how fat she is and all this other stuff. She could get a date if she wanted to, if she just dropped her standards a little bit. I mean, that's what's going on here. She wants a guy that is just too good looking for her, right? Her SMV's here and the dude's SMV is up here. Yeah, and she's like reaching. She's trying to get one of these guys to settle for her fat butt by her own admission. And she's frustrated because she can't, right? But if she just goes for a guy who's also fat, I mean, are you telling me that another guy who's chubby like her wouldn't want to date her? Sure, they would be the perfect team. They would go and be foodies. They would indulge. They would eat, talk about food. They would cook. I mean, they would barbecue and all that other stuff. But she doesn't want that guy. She's talking about fitness instructor and you know these guys who are always in the gym. Why are you trying to go for a guy with six-pack who has, who looks like a model when you're fat? And you look like this. You're pretty average. So yeah, you really just have to see through her whole little spiel here to find out what's really going on, and that's pretty much it. What I just told you. She's just shooting for the fences here, and she's trying to date guys she probably has no business dating. Guys that have the magic options, right? Options with better looking, thinner women. Simple as that. What's the hassle? Next clip. All right.
I love when dudes play off like all of a sudden you want too much and they're like, what do you want from me? Nothing I do is right. I want the person you pretended to be in the beginning. Like, that dude was cool. Whatever this is, I'm not into it.
Here we have the same issue, guys. Another problem. Another woman over 30 who is trying to go for guys that she probably shouldn't be going for. Just drop your standards, ladies. It's really as simple as that, man. I mean, there's no magic to this. Just drop your standards. I mean, you don't walk into a Ferrari dealership if you've only got enough money to buy, a Toyota Camry. Right? Does that make sense? But women, they're just so delusional. They'll walk in the Ferrari dealership still. And they'll be like, no, I have money. I want to buy a car. Like, ma'am, that's not enough for this. Why? They're both cars. They're both cars. Yeah. Next clip. Here we go.
Jeff Bezos just got engaged to his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez. And what can we learn from this, ladies? We're gonna need to go back into Mackenzie, his ex-wife. His ex-wife helped him build Amazon, even pitched the ideas for his company and helped him become who he is today, and did get a good amount of money when she got a divorce. He cheated on...
A good amount of money? He made her the richest woman in the world. Are you kidding me? A good amount of money?
Her with Lauren, and Lauren cheated on her husband with Bezos. Men will date the girl they can until they have enough money to date the girl they want, their dream girl. So if you are younger than 24 and you are dating somebody around your age, this could work for you. But if you are over that age, we need to stop dating projects. Date men that are established, that are already where they want to be, and more importantly, when you ask them what their dream girl is, it better sound a lot like you. Because if it's not you, it's only a matter of time before they find you.
Well, I guarantee most guys' dream girl is not going to be a gold digger, okay? Because especially guys with money, it's easy to spot a mile away, right? You know when you're dealing with somebody who is just all about the bag, all about the luxury, all about the high maintenance. It's a turnoff, right? The last thing you want is a high maintenance girl when your life is already high maintenance, right? You have a lot of things, you have employees, you have a business to look after. You know, the last thing you need is for your chick to be high maintenance also, right? It's like, hey, can you come pick me up? I'm over here real quick so I don't have to call an Uber. Oh my gosh, you expect me to get out of bed and come get in a car and drive? You know, yeah, guys don't want that, right? What do we value, guys? I can say it over and over. We value peace. We don't value all of this. So the fact that, you know, this chick is young, she's probably going to go for an older guy with money, and, you know, he'll probably jump on that because she doesn't look too bad. However, yeah, if you don't want to get treated as such, you know, you got to act right. You got to act right, man. You can't be sitting there, you know, expecting to be taken care of and expecting to, you know, be wined and dined and all this other stuff nonstop. I mean, even for guys who are famously wealthy, even those guys are, you know, they're frugal to a certain extent. Look at Warren Buffett, right? Warren Buffett, one of the greatest stock investors. I can't stand that dude's interviews, by the way. I was trying to watch. I stopped clicking on his videos. I'm sure he has a lot of brilliance, but anytime he's asked a question, it's a simple question like, what would you do if you had $1,000 right now? What would you do if you had $1 million right now? How would you invest it? Oh, what do you think of the real estate market? And then, I mean, it's a question that could be answered in 30 seconds, but then the video is like 30 minutes long or something. And then the entire video, he never gets to the point. He kind of pulls a Gavin Newsom where he says a whole lot without saying anything. I mean, he's like a politician. He just talks a whole lot, but he never really answers a question. So that's why I get frustrated with Warren Buffett's videos. He just never really just gets to the point. And speaking of which, I've lost my point. Oh, the fact that he's frugal. Yeah, so he's frugal. Even him, Warren Buffett, who's worth, you know, a lot of money, billions, he still lives in the same house. He drives an old car. He wears, you know, he doesn't buy new fancy clothes. So yeah, I mean, this chick, these gold diggers are looking for guys who are going to spend a lot of money. You're better off going for a guy who's a little broke, because those guys love to look rich, right? It's like a high maintenance chick. She loves to look rich. You're better off going with those guys because they love to spend money, and they don't value money. So they'll spend all you want, but there's a limit to that. But as always, gentlemen, drop your comments below, and I'll see you in the next coaching video. All right, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out here with the Lamborghini. Yes, it's my Lambo. Go to Matt Cross Official, my IG. See the entire process of me purchasing this vehicle. Took about 2 months to close, and the same guy who delivered my DeLorean also delivered my Lamborghini. TJ at Florida Exotic Transport. If you ever need to transport a muscle car, exotic car, he's your man. So very excited about this vehicle. It's actually a pretty rare find. It's Rossifesto Red, which is one of the rarest colors for Lamborghini. It's a $14,880 option, believe it or not. I was on a hunt for one for over 2 years, just like I was with my DeLorean. Finally found one. It's got super low miles, 11K, not bad. And we're going to be featuring this car a lot more here on the channel for many years to come. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Whew. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. It hasn't dried yet, but I'm still putting this on there. My IG tag. But as always, gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button below. Do it for the Lamborghini and the DeLorean. I still have it, by the way. I'm not selling the DeLorean. I'll probably keep this car for a little bit, but DeLorean is going to stay. So we'll get the DeLorean back on here pretty soon. But enjoy the Lamborghini. And again, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there into the world and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making it happen every single week. And I want you to become one of us. I want you to join us. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support my work. If you love what I'm doing here, if you love what I'm teaching you here, and you feel like I've added value to your life, this is the best way to pay me back. Get into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months of Mastery. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out with the Lambo. Till next time. Whew, so sweet.